edition of the Soaring Hour. I'm your favorite pastor, Pastor Lazarus Latoro. Today we'll be discussing very briefly and very important and interesting topic titled Breaking the Evil Mirror. Breaking the Evil Mirror. Now I'm going to be taking my text in two scriptures. One of it is Job chapter 37 verse 18. What does it mean? What does it say? It says, "As thou with him spread out the sky which is strong, as a mortal looking glass." As a mortal looking glass. Another scripture is James chapter number 1 verse 24. He said, "For he beholdeth himself and goeth his way, and straightway forget what manner of man he was." What manner of man he was. Verse 23 says, "For if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass." Today we'll be talking very important issues here. Viewers watching me all over the world today, what are the signs of the evil mirror? You will agree with me, many a times we people have been monitored by the evil mirror. It will shock you what the devil is doing today. Our society has gone wild. Because the Bible says, "My people perish for the lack of knowledge." If I will ask you a few questions, when did you pray last to that mirror in your room? When did you pray last with that mirror in your parlor, in your kitchen, in your bedroom, in the car mirror? Have you ever prayed over it? That whosoever that is calling your name to use the mirror against you, let the mirror be broken. The Bible says that it will come to pass on this day in Isaiah 10:27 that the bodies will be lifted, the yoke will be broken because of the anointed. And Jesus said in Matthew 21 verse 2, he said, "Go straight to the village, you will see a cut tie. He said, lose him and let him go." So a man's problem is not from the city, it's from the village. So today we're going to be dealing with that monitoring mirror that the enemy used to monitor our life. What are the signs that you know that the enemy is using monitoring mirror to monitor your life? When you begin to dream demonic dreams, like one, the mirror, your dreams, and you see yourself eating in the dream often. You see yourself naked in the dream often. You see yourself combing your head in the dream often. You see yourself picking money when you do not even have anything. How do I know? Why? Because every time you see people, the dead people pursuing you in the dream. Why? A woman face you've never seen in the city before, who has never traveled before, could locate you, could find you, could travel without a visa straight to your house, to you in the dream. You see yourself going back to your old schools. No matter how beautiful the school, your primary school will be, it could never be better than the university which you are now. And I want to let you know, how do I engage myself? How do I break it? How do I put an end to it? Number one, you must be engageful in prayers. You must be in warfare prayer every time. Bible says, "This kind goeth not except thy fasting and prayer." We must pray. Men ought to pray and not to faint. We must pray. He said, "This kind goeth not." We must pray. He said, "For the weapon of our warfare are not carnal, but they are mighty through God to the pulling down of stronghold." I want to beg my viewers, please, there's a program coming up today. Program coming up on the 31st of December 2019. We'll be breaking the evil mirror. We'll be dealing with that evil mirror that used to monitor your life. That mirror of affliction. That mirror that has frustrated your life. That mirror that has hindered your family. That mirror that makes you get to the point of inheritance, it disappoint you. That mirror that makes you almost always, the time they see you at the point of almost. Today that mirror will be broken. As you come along with us to get the mirror, just come to the church office. You will get it at the headquarters of Eagle International Assembly. But don't forget, also on that day, well, that night we're going to be talking about crossing over to 2020. You need to get one of the state. Just come to the church office. They will give you one of it. You will get one from the office. We believe that 2020, by the grace of God, we're entering that year. It's a year of power. It's a year of manifestation and power. I trust you as you come, get the mirror, get the t-shirt. I tell you, the devil will be too far from you. We're coming together to pray alongside with them. How do I engage myself? You must engage yourself in meaningful prayer. You must come along with your family. Get the mirror. Let's break it. Let's break that evil mirror. that they used to monitor your life. They used to monitor your business, your marriage. So many things come. Now, I was a young lady married after 8 years, no child, only to bring the mirror in their toilet. Our picture was on the back of it and the needle was locked up. Listen, I don't know which monitoring your life, but I trust God as you join us in that crossover night. We will break that mirror together, and in 2020, no demon will monitor your progress in life anymore. That affliction will never rise again.